we got, girl? Ready to go home? It is 46 degrees out. It does not feel like it's about to be June. This whole week has been so cold and wet and rainy, and my feet are freezing. I'm wearing little sandals and it is 46 degrees. I am stalling going out in the rain and the cold and heading back inside. Lily and I just pulled back up from dropping the boys off at school. So I figured while I stall, I will take a few seconds to start today's video. So good morning and welcome to today's video. Today is actually the Thursday before Memorial Day weekend. So today is essentially the boys' Friday and they are very excited for that, to have a 4-day weekend. It sucks that the weather is so cold and wet. This past weekend the boys did so much swimming and they actually taught themselves how to essentially swim. They still have to kind of stay where they can stand. They haven't figured out the whole like treading water situation and how to like put their heads up to catch their breath and continue swimming, but they can swim from like the little step that's in the pool. Like they have like a bench step. They have the regular steps down into the pool, and then on like the first wall of the pool there's like a bench step. They can swim from that like around to the other side of the pool, or like that little step around to like the regular steps. They can stay underwater for about like maybe 15-ish seconds. They're actually getting really good, and they were very excited to practice that swimming and get a lot of time in the pool this upcoming weekend. But it has been so cold and wet and rainy. Yesterday was in like the mid to high 50s. Today is in the mid to high 50s. I think tomorrow's supposed to only be in the low 60s and still rain, but hopefully on Saturday and Sunday it's supposed to not get extremely warm but be sunny. And as I mentioned this before, Harris's parents' pool is heated to like 90 degrees. You can actually see the steam coming off of the top of the pool in this cold weather, but hopefully with the sun and like the heat of the pool they can still get in there and continue to work on their swimming because they're having a lot of fun with that. But aside from it being Thursday and us going into Memorial Day weekend, which I do plan on vlogging at some point over the weekend, that'll be a separate video. For today, I actually have a dermatologist appointment that I actually had scheduled when Lily was about 3 months old, and at that time she was a very difficult baby and I couldn't get anyone to watch her, nor did I really want to leave her, so I wound up canceling that appointment and I have not rescheduled it since. However, with the summer months coming up and me being out in the sun and my skin being exposed to the sun, I wanted to do a full body check because in pregnancy my body changes a lot. My like beauty marks and birthmarks and like little moles and marks on my body, they change a lot in pregnancy, and I have two that are, I think, a little bit concerning. They grew substantially in my pregnancy with Lily, and one of them actually was raised and itchy for a period of time. So I just want to get my body checked and have a once over done before we head into the summer months and me being in the sun. I am an avid sunscreen wearer now in my life, but in my early teen years I went into tanning beds quite frequently and I loved a good sunburn because to me I was building a tan. However, I probably was damaging my skin beyond repair. So I have that today around 11:45. Lily actually woke up early today, which works because I will put her down for a nap around 9:20 and then I'll wake her up around 11 so that I can give her her bottle so we can head out to my doctor's appointment because she is going to come with me. And then thankfully her birthday plates that I made in the last vlog are ready to be picked up at the clay place, and my dermatologist and the clay place are back where Harris and I used to live. They're within like 5 minutes of each other, so it works out that I'll be over there today for my dermatologist appointment and then I can swing by and pick up her birthday plates, and I'll show you guys what those look like. I also want to show you guys her birthday dress that we got in, and I figured I would just share a few other pieces that we got in for Lily. I mentioned in like 2 or 3 videos ago that Harris's mom ordered some clothes for her for summer / her birthday, so I figured I'd do a little haul with you guys and show you guys that stuff, and then we'll see what other kind of footage I can get for today. But now that my car is off and my toes and fingers are freezing cold again, I feel like we're back in like end of winter, early spring. Lily and I are going to head inside. I have to do the dishwasher and then I have to get her down for her nap. Okay, I know the lighting is not the best because it is so gray and gloomy out, and then the overhead lighting, it just never makes it look better. So I have the lights off, but I have you guys in front of the window, so hopefully you guys can at least see the clothing pieces that I'm going to share with you. I have some in her laundry basket because she wore them this past week, and then one of them you saw on Mother's Day. Is it in here? Maybe I put it back in the box. Okay, I'll start with the 2 things that I have right here. So all of this stuff, most of this stuff is from Zara, and then some of it is from Riley and Crew, which are like our two favorite places to get clothes for Lily. I love Zara. Zara prices are just great and they have such cute things and they come out with things very frequently. They also have a really good basics. Oh no, this is not where. Nope. Yes. Okay. They also have really good basics. We used to get the crew necks for the boys and you can personalize a lot of their things. So we have two little basics for Lil. She's been wearing these ones a bunch. This one is a short sleeve shirt with the little matching sweat shorts and all of her stuff. Now, let's see, this is 12 to 18 months. She's at the tail end of fitting into 12 to 18 months. I told people like if they're gonna buy her clothes for her birthday to get nothing smaller than an 18 to 24 just to make sure that it fits her, because some 12 to 18 month stuff is starting to fit a little tight. However, these are pretty loose and spacious, and even after washing them, sometimes I have the problem with Zara clothes, especially the boy stuff, that it does shrink a little bit in the wash, but thankfully all of the stuff that she's worn so far from this order, it hasn't shrunk. So she has this little short sleeve shirt and sweat short set, and then we have another sweat short set. This one is in a brighter, more like salmony pink. This one's more like a bubblegum pink. This is shorts with a long sleeve shirt, and again 12 to 18 months, but pretty spacious even after a few washes. So she has these two little basics for the summer season. Okay, next from Zara, let's see, is it? Oh, it is in here. You guys saw this little outfit for Mother's Day. This was a little like tank top dress set. Comes with the little tank top dress and then the bloomers to go underneath. This is in 12 to 18 months and it's a really nice like chambray denim with the little like eyelet details both on the top ruffle and on the bottom. And then we got that same design in this like embroidered cream. So I don't know if you guys can tell, it has like little embroidery on it, comes with the little bloomers. This one doesn't have the ties on the shoulder, but it is the same like baby doll kind of cut in style. She has yet to wear this one. This one is so cute. I don't know when, maybe for Father's Day she'll wear this one. Super light and flowy for the hot summer months. And then we got two little like onesie romper outfits. This one's also like, maybe this is more of like a blue linen with some embroidery on the top. It's more of a dark blue with like a chartreusey green detail. It has a cute crisscross back, and then it's more of like a bubble bloomer on the bottom. It's like a one-piece onesie. And then we got that same one in another embroidered design. This one has like lilac-y and yellow flowers on top of a little eyelet detail. I don't know if you guys can see that in the light, and then it has like one little ruffle on the top. Again, the same like bubbly bottom, perfect for the hot summer months. And I think that's it for clothes, but we did get her a bunch of bathing suits from Zara as well. These are so cute. So she has this smocked white one, crisscross back, blue detailing. These are in a size 2. She has a bathing suit that's in a size 3 that honestly looks like it might be a little small on her. She has one 18 to 24 I think bathing suit from Riley and Crew that I'll show you guys in a minute that I put on her this past week, and the leg holes were a little tight on her chunky thighs. So 2 is like the minimum for bathing suits. So she has this smocked white one. She has this really pretty, it's like smocked on the top, tie shoulders. It's like a rust red, blue, green floral pattern, super cute. And then this one, I think this one might be my favorite. White, again with that like rusty red and like a navy blue floral pattern, and then it has the rust straps and you can like adjust the top of it. Super cute. She needed some good bathing suits. She has one that she's going to wear on her birthday that she got from her Aunt Michelle. It's pink. I should have got it. It's pink with cherries on it. And now she has these 3, and then again that one other one, I think it might be, what baby, where's your bathing suit from the other day? Here is the Riley and Crew one that she wore the other day. That sadly I think maybe she'll only get like 1 or 2 more wears out of it, just because the leg holes are a little tight. This one's like a muted blue, again floral pattern. This one has like a crisscross in the front if you can see. And then she did get 2 other things from Riley and Crew. This cute little dress that has like umbrellas. It's like a little beach scene. and it's blue. This is in the size, what size is this? Doesn't say. 18 to 24, and this looks pretty big. This looks like this will fit her all the way through the summer. And then she has this little sweat set that comes with the short sleeve shirt and the sweatpants, and has like a little daisy on it. We also got two things for the boys that I think they're going to wear for their little graduation coming up. This is like a little terry cloth short set. It's in like a muted purple. I think this would look so cute on Jack. And then for Ben, we have this little linen two-piece set. I think I'm going to have them wear these for their little moving up pre-K graduation that is coming up in like 2 weeks. So that's a bunch of clothes we got in for Lily and a few things for the boys. I'm going to go stick her in for a nap now, and I'm going to sit and read, and then I'll have to get her up, feed her, change her, and we'll have to head out to the dermatologist for me. Okay, I just realized in all of that, I forgot to show you guys the dress that we got in for her birthday, which was like the main thing that I wanted to show you guys that we picked up. And watching that clip back, I realized I didn't even show you guys that. So this is her little birthday dress. I think that this is from Riley and Crew, maybe. I think that this is from Riley and Crew. I think that they have like different brands on their website, because it says Norali, I think. But I think this came in the Riley and Crew order. It is like a dusty purpley pink. It has like the little eyelet details on the bottom, has tulle, has a big bow on the back, and then since it's like sheer, it comes with like a little, let's see if I can take this out. It comes with, okay, totally just ended the video on accident. It comes with this like little leotard that has little frills like underneath it. That's like an opaque cotton material of the same color, and then that goes underneath this dress part. This is just so darling. I love the tulle, I love the bow. I cannot wait to get cute pictures of her in this. And then I did pick up some bows, a pack of bows from Target. We're already missing some of them, but there's this like terry cloth light pink one that I think I might do with it and pin her hair back with that. So that's her birthday dress that I totally meant to show you guys in that whole entire clip and then forgot. But she's down for a nap now, and I'm going to go read, and then it'll be time to head out. Okay, I just pulled up to the dermatologist. I have all of like 5 minutes until my appointment starts, so I need to get Lily out and load it into her stroller and head inside. But I wanted to take a second and use this time to give you guys a quick reminder that if you haven't gotten your skin checked in a while, you should go ahead and do so. This wasn't something that I did like regularly growing up, and like I said, in my teenage years, I definitely frequented the tanning beds and also got sunburns quite often. But it wasn't until I had the boys that I went and got my first skin check, and unfortunately, that was my last. And I think that was like 3 years ago now at this point, so I'm definitely due for one, and it's better to be safe than sorry. This is such an easy and quick thing to do, so I highly recommend, if you've never gotten your skin checked, or if it's been quite some time since you've gotten your skin checked, make your dermatologist appointment. I think they say like once you're in adulthood, you should go maybe every year or 2 years, I think it is. But if you're prone to like certain skin irregularities, to go every 6 months. I know Harris's sister says she goes every 6 months to be safe, but I would say at least every like year or so you should be getting your skin checked. So that is what I'm doing today, especially heading into summer. Even though it's good to have your skin checked any time of the year, heading into summer, knowing that I'm going to be like out by the pool with the kids and everything, it's definitely a smart decision to do this now. And like I said, I have a few marks on my body that I definitely want to bring to their attention and see if there's anything that I need to do about those. I also have really bad keratosis pilaris on my legs, and I noted this last time I was here, and I tried a bunch of over-the-counter things to remedy that, and none of them worked. So I'm going to see if they have any other suggestions today, or if there's something that they can give me for that. If you don't know what that is, it's basically like, they call it strawberry legs. It's, I think, overproductive keratin in your hair follicles. Whatever it is, the sight of it sometimes bothers me, so we'll see if there's anything that I can do for that today. But I need to get Lily loaded up and we need to head in. By the way, I'm still using, also, this is a box of stuff that is from moving that we never brought into Harris's parents' house. I definitely need to bring that in. But if you guys were wondering, I'm still using my Strolley travel stroller as my everyday stroller, especially when I'm running errands. It's so easy to open this thing up and get her loaded into it. Plus, it's so light. I still have my Up a Baby one in here, the Vista, that I need to list on Facebook Marketplace and get rid of because I haven't even touched it since I've gotten this one. But I wanted to update you guys. I'm still loving this, and I will link it again down below. It literally takes all of 5 seconds to open this thing up. It's the best travel stroller that I've ever tried. Granted, it's the only one I've ever tried, but I love this thing. And I just heard Lily pushing, and I'm really hoping that she didn't just poop, because I don't really want to change her in the car, and I don't know if they'll have a changing table in there. And yes, it is cold. I should have put closed-toed shoes on me, and I should have put socks on her, but I didn't. So I need to bring her little blanket in with her, but oh, I think she pooped. I'm gonna have to quickly try and change her in my trunk, and then we'll head in. Okay, that was a complete and utter fail. It is all of 6 minutes later. I changed her diaper in my trunk. I walked in the front door, and they told me that they didn't take my insurance anymore, which I told them I was an existing patient. Like, I've been there a few years ago, like I just mentioned. And if they didn't take my insurance anymore, why wouldn't they have said anything when I made the appointment? Or when they confirmed the appointment yesterday over the phone, why wouldn't they be like, hey, by the way, he doesn't take your insurance anymore, and now you're gonna have to pay out of pocket, which I'm not gonna do if I know another place will take my insurance. This is so annoying. And I drove literally 30 minutes out of my way. I still have to go and pick up her birthday plate, so at least it's not for nothing. I would have had to come over here at some point to do that, but I put her down for a nap early. I adjusted our entire daily schedule. I got myself all mentally prepared for this appointment, not even to get seen. So now I need to find another dermatologist that will take my insurance to hopefully get seen within the next few weeks, because I do have these marks on my body that I want to get checked. So wish me luck in finding another dermatologist. The clay place I think opens in like 10 minutes. So I'm going to drive over there and wait for them to open. And then I think I'm going to treat myself to some lunch, because this was a major inconvenience in my day. Home now. I ate. I wound up treating myself to tropical smoothie that's around the corner from the clay place. And I came home. I inhaled my food. I also fed Lily. I'm going to do a whole like 1-year update for her, but she's doing so much better at eating food since she's no longer drinking formula, which again, I'll update you guys all on that in the coming weeks. She has her 1-year checkup in like a week and a half, but I need to run out and go grab the boys. But I quickly wanted to show you guys how everything turned out. I will link my last video for you guys if you missed the video where I went with Casey and we painted this stuff. It was my last vlog. I'll link it up here for you guys, but everything turned out so good. So the first thing, what's on top? I don't want to break it. Oh, she put bubble wrap. Okay, I'll show you guys this one first. This is her little bee plate, which came out so cute. I said she can use this as like a jewelry tray, or when she gets older she can take it with her and like use it as like a spoon rest in her kitchen, or whatever she wants to use this for in like college and adulthood. Hopefully she'll keep this until then. I hope it lasts. I would love for this to be a little keepsake. And I wrote to Lily, love mom, with a heart on it, and it just came out so good. I didn't know what color to do the wings, so I did a light blue and then a little bit of a darker blue to give them that like translucent wing look, but it came out so good. And then her birthday plate, this came out perfect. I was nervous because I wound up doing a few coats of this pink underneath, and then once I got home and I was laying in bed that night, I was like, I hope it's not too dark, but I think it turned out so good. Has Lily B, has her birthday on it, has all the bees and the flowers. I did this like speckled paint around the rim and then gave it a yellow rim to match like all the bees and everything like that. And I think it's perfect. I can't wait for her to have her little birthday cake. I wrote Lily's birthday plate on the back, so I cannot wait for her to have her little birthday cake with this and take a picture of her with it. It literally came out so good. When I did the boys, the pencil underneath the writing didn't fire off, but it looks like everything fired off pretty good on her. I don't think I see any pencil marks. I'm so obsessed with how this came out. I highly recommend doing this for all your kids. Find a clay place near you and make these little keepsake plates because they are so cute. Casey and I want to go back around the holiday time with the boys because the clay place I saw it does like menorahs, so I thought it would be cute to have the boys paint a menorah for our future house that we're gonna buy. And then you can also do like Christmas ornaments, and I can send those to my family for the holidays. So I think we're gonna do that over like this coming holiday break and everything. But I love this place. If you guys are interested, this is called Claytime in the town of Huntington. If you live in like Suffolk County area, it's called Claytime in Huntington, and I really enjoy everything that I make there. I really feel like they have cute pieces, great paint options all over, a very cute place. So I think that's going to be it for today's video, since I have no skin updates for you guys. Like I said, I am going to vlog at some point over Memorial Day weekend, and then the next video after that will be her birthday vlog, and then after that will be her 1-year update. So I hope you guys enjoyed today's mess of a video. Definitely today did not go as planned, but I'm very happy that I at least was over there and could have picked up her plates, and of course I treated myself to some lunch, so I'm happy about that. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. If you did, don't forget to give it a big thumbs up, and with that being said, I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye guys. Also, excuse the messy closet in the background.